What's up guys, it's me, and do I dare make a video about this subject because of how early it is in development. It's Dragon's Teeth, DLC, Battlefield 4, practically no news about it, but enough to make a video about it. Let's start off with things that I've been told, that I've seen, that people are going, I guess, over the top crazy for. It's not all that crazy, I might use it, it'd be funny, it's definitely a trolling weapon. It's the riot shield, and it's two-handed, so there won't be any spraying behind. It'll be two-handed, and if you and your buds can manage to get 64 people on a server and go head-to-head with riot shields, I'd like to see that, because that would be pretty freaking funny. I might try and do that myself, probably won't, because console is a little bit hard to collaborate. But I'm switching over to PC, maybe I can plan a server with that and definitely get some footage. Of course, you got your standard 4 new maps, 10 assignments, probably new guns. Actually, I wouldn't say probably, definitely new guns. And something that it shouldn't even be in the DLC, it's a no-brainer. It's something I've been complaining about, that everyone's been complaining about, that if you're a battlefielder, if that's the correct term, you have some point in time complained about this, that is the squads. Unable to join pre-game, not during the game, which is complete bullshit. It's joining a game while sitting at the menu and actually going into a game with all your friends instead of struggling to join the server because the server's full and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure you've gone through that. Dragon's Teeth, along with other set of DLCs, has a theme, of course. Naval Strike, water. Dragon's Teeth is a little bit cryptid. It's all-out urban warfare. If you don't know what urban is, I highly recommend you look it up. It's a city. That means you'll be fighting in dense, tight places, somewhat skyscrapers, but I would think you can go on the base floor of it. Shanghai was kind of verticality over density and urban, and water, so I guess you could not classify it as urban. It did have buildings, but it was more building the distance. It was probably like 7 buildings in all that were highly used. And there was some there, just kind of like props. Not much is currently known about the expansion pack, although it is set to release in summer of 2014. I would probably think early summer, so around June, July, because Final Stand, no, maybe. Yeah, Final Stand DLC, I had to look that up real quick, is set to release in summer of 2014, and it says on the actual Battlefield website. So it would make sense to me that it would come out early summer, because if it's both in the summer, they would never do back-to-back months. This isn't Call of Duty. So they would probably do early, and like late, like September. I would probably go as far as say as October, even though it's more fall. Little brief description of the DLC. It says that the maps take place in war-torn cities locked down by the People's Liberation Army. People's Liberation Army is just simply the Chinese main army, so some may be in China, maybe not, maybe the Chinese invaded. I would probably guess there would be some Chinese cities in there. That's pretty much all I have to say. That's pretty much all there is to say as of now. This is speaking in May. I will definitely be posting videos about this as more info comes out. I may not post a video if one thing comes out, like if it's just like, oh, here's a gun that will be in the DLC. I will post something if an amount, like a certain amount is posted, like if there's like, oh, here's all the guns. Then I'm gonna come out and be like, here's the weapons for Dragon's Teeth. But if it's one thing, no, I'm gonna let it be and let you find out, and I'll post it in a later video. But that's been it for me. My name's Tom. Subscribe here for the latest Battlefield intel. I don't know why I said intel as the first thing that came to mind. Don't judge. Like this video if you're ready for Dragon's Teeth. Battlefield has become less played. Personally, that's what I think, because I'm one of those people that haven't been playing as much. So, not going to be seeing on this channel if you're subscribing for it. But definitely, if you're new to this channel, I haven't been posting Battlefield videos, partially due to the fact that it's not as enjoyable. It gets old fast. Multiplayer, things gotta be new, it's gotta be refreshing. Playing with people, playing with friends is probably the best thing to do. If you're already subscribed, then you know that the Forest is right around the corner, May 22nd. I'm sorry to say that if I don't have it on day one, I'm terribly sorry. There was some things going on that night that I cannot avoid. So I'm saying my apologies now if I cannot get any videos out on the game when it comes out that day. Don't worry, it's news to me. But I'm bringing Daisy, Rust, PC's right around the corner, practically in the mail, shipped, ready to be received. Be prepared for PC videos. I'm switching over. Consoles are not just doing it. So yeah, that's been it for me. Already said that. Peace.